What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Daniel Banks, aka DJ Fine, CEO JTU, We Are Jersey Magazine, and Jersey Diamonds. And I'm here with my family, EBF The Movement, Empire Business Family. I got my boy CJ the Cannon, Jay Wonder, and Trip Out. Trip Out is like the most aggressive out of all of them. Just know that. But that's my boy, man. We're here, EBF The Family. We appreciate them coming through from, coming up to Jersey, coming to hang out with us, man. We're gonna get to know them. So, fellas, I'm gonna go start with Trip, right? Trip, just tell them real quick a little bit about yourself, and then we're gonna get right into the details. So we're gonna go Jay Wonder, then we're gonna go CJ the Cannon, right? So just real quick, give a quick little snippet.
Oh, I was going on this big baby trip out here, across the Bash, I'm trying to find a business friend. I just rap through my thing, pass the route with my brothers.
Jay Wonder.
Jay Wonder from Montclair, New Jersey. I mean, for those of y'all who don't know who I am, for me, I just get busy. I already know how to.
CJ the Cannon.
I'm CJ the Cannon, we just here to do music, man.
Yeah. So I want to talk about this EBF, man. Y'all are making a lot of moves. They just dropped Building an Empire February, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
7-track EP. Woo!
Go get that.
Building an Empire. That thing.
Classic.
That thing's a classic. That's gonna be a wave, y'all. Y'all gotta definitely check that out. So I want to talk about teamwork, right? I want to start with you, CJ. All right. Tell me how you got involved with EBF.
We was doing our own little solo thing. Me and Trip was working on a project. And then, our management came across Jay, and he did one verse for, I think it was Fall Back. And once we heard that, we was sold. Let's rock with it.
Okay. Now, Jay Wonder, for you, right? So, alongside getting involved with EBF, what's something you learned about as far as like teamwork?
Like Trip was saying something yesterday in the interview, like learning how to play team ball. Because normally, like, I've been like rocking my solo career, so
right.
I never really been a part of a team full of like other artists. You know what I'm saying? Like doing the same thing.
Right.
Like I've been a part of a team before, but I've been the only artist that they were like pushing, and things kind of fell through. But I haven't been a part of a team that's like organized like
right.
this.
That's dope. Now, for you, Trip, being the lyricist that you are, right, and having the strong bars and everything like that, how does it feel being on a team that every single person plays that same type of a part? You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you'll have teams where it's like you have one person that does the bars, one person that does the singing, another person that just does like the vibes. You know what I'm saying? But now you have an even lane where everybody has the same kind of distribution of bars, the same kind of distribution of vibes and everything. What does it feel like being on that team like that?
I mean, truthfully, it's actually very easy because, anybody that's a lyricist will tell you, like, you get that block. So it's like now, I don't have to think of this, and this when it's supposed to. We all see the bigger picture, you know what I'm saying, the grand scheme of things. So when you put it all together, it's like, you know what, I'm slacking right here, but my brother's got me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so understanding that is very, very easy and it's very, very fun. You know what I mean? For me, this is probably the most fun I've had making music. So,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? I can't really complain
I like that.
about anything.
I like that, yeah. And sticking to the fun is the key thing when it comes to this music, like making sure it stays fun. That's what's up. Now, Jay Wonder, going back to the solo part that we were talking about, right? Now, being on a team of 3, what is it like now dropping an album with a team versus now doing just singles by yourself as a single artist?
It's new, I can tell you that, because I've never done it before, and I've been having conversations with my other friends and Trip or whatever, and explain to him that it's been difficult for me because I'm trying to like learn what it's like. Mm-hmm. But as far as like the feedback and all the love I'm getting, I'm like, yo, damn, I should have did this a long time ago. Yeah. So it's definitely a new experience to me, and I love it.
Right. And for you, CJ, the name Empire Business Family, right? So let's talk about the part empire of it, right? What is the empire that you're looking to build along with your own career that you have too? Because you have like your own artistry career and everything. But what is the longevity career that you're looking to build with EBF? There we go.
I mean, outside of rap, I would do like fashion, art, like all that, movies, acting. Like I want to get into that outside of rap.
Right.
So this is a good way to start it, get my foot in the door, get our foot in the door, and take off from there.
Definitely.
Put in that work in.
Definitely. Sometimes you'll see CJ the Cannon over here playing football. We low key be seeing him out there running the field. So you'll see him out there. You get this guy. So just know that the reason why he got these bars is because we out on the field running.
That was the reference. The
Definitely. Now, The track "Fuck With Us," right? Also on the Building an Empire. That's one of my favorites. That's why I'm gonna talk about it really quick, and then we're gonna get to "All Right" with my boy J1 down there because that was fire too. But with "Fuck With Us," Trip.
Going on, man.
The most aggressive in the room, real quick. Nah, he really cool. That's my thing. That's just between us, real quick. But Trip, now tell me about the process, because I feel like y'all told between you and CJ the Cannon, y'all basically told everybody on that track how y'all felt, how the family was gonna tell you how it was gonna be, and y'all can't fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? So tell me about your lyricism, the process of you building your vocals for that track, like the lyrics and everything. Tell me about the background for you for that track.
So for me, like my overall process is very, very, it's pretty simplistic. Like I just get the beat. So now it's like, okay, I'm with my brother. You know what I mean? Like now we built this bond. Like I've known CJ for a long time, but we got really close within like the last 4 years. Doing the music thing, going through a lot of the similar things and trying to fight past that. So now fast forward, I know that's a lot of background. We get to the beat comes on. And as soon as I hear it, like that's my type of beat. So I'm like, that's it. I'm pushing. And everybody like, let's go. And then we working on it. And then he starts mumbling something. And a manager's mumbling something. And I say, something. And I don't know who said it. I want to say me, but I could be lying.
Right.
I said, they can't fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say I said it. They can't fuck with us. And then we saying it. And then, it kind of just flowed together. It was like, okay, CJ said something. I said something. And we finished the verse, and then the next verse is like, all right, now it's time to like tell something, let's put something together, and it was an all day process, but it was like okay, this is for that to come out that way. Yeah, we were under pressure, but it made a diamond. So it's like you gotta appreciate that process. It wasn't really frustrating; it was just long, just trying to figure out how to flow off each other.
Right. Now you saw how he threw that little metaphor.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Come on, bro.
Trip Out is always rapping. So he can't talk regularly. He's always rapping.
Like, come on.
But that's lovely. That's the type of dynamic because you can feel in the room like just everybody is in sync. You know what I'm saying? And building a empire, business family, you gotta be unified. Building an empire, gotta be unified. So I love to see what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? Especially them coming on our platform. We love seeing unification. Now for you, CJ the Cannon, that hook. Just say the hook for me real quick, because that was one of my favorite parts, especially with the same color cool with please. Real quick, bro. Just indulge me real quick, bro.
I'll be on the playing time just to get the game time. We not on the same time. Y'all can't fuck with us.
Never could they play mine, hit them with the same line, bust them at the same time. You can't fuck with us.
Y'all know how we do shit, riding in a new whip, same color cool whip. Y'all can't fuck with us.
Every time we do shit, people be like, who this EBF the movement? Y'all can't fuck with us.
Right, so we can actually end it right there now. Right, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying. So the fact that, what was the process of y'all with that hook real quick? Right. I got you, J1, to give me 2 seconds. I got you, my brother. I know he was vibing, because I got some things with J1 that I didn't have to answer some things. So you gonna get the same kind of a treatment right here. Go ahead, bro.
That song did not start off how it sounds. I promise you. I kept having some. You can't fuck with us. You know something. If you listen to the song, we kept that in the ad libs.
Right.
But I kept trying to do that, and Trip was on his shit, and he said, "Bruh, rap. They can't fuck with us."
Right.
That was it. That was it.
That's crazy.
Everything else was just fun. It's like, write something. I hear where he's going with it. Boom. All right, my turn. Okay. And he went back. Yeah.
Straight Shaq.
Yeah,
Shaq and Kobe.
Right. I can't wait till y'all perform that, but we're gonna get there.
That's what it looked like in the
We're
video.
gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Now, Jay Wonder. All right. You know what I'm saying? All right. I want to talk about the visual for that, man. You played a big part in that visual. I mean, it was a vibe. I had a lot of people in that video. Yeah, I had like a lot amount of people in it. So now, tell me about the process of writing of your bars in All Right. Tell me about the process of it, bro.
It was a group process. It wasn't like by myself. Like we were all at Cannon's crib, just vibing. Through that, Cannon had this beat in the tuck for a little minute.
Yeah. Okay.
And he played the beat, and I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's all I was thinking in my mind, man. And like I don't know, we were just playing around, like just dancing or whatever. Somebody said step something.
Yeah.
And that's when I came up with the bounce. And
it was over. It's a whole bounce. It's a whole vibe.
Somebody said the word step. I don't know who in this one of them said that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it's over. they shouldn't have did that. Because now I'm about to make a hit. Like, it's always
Actually, we made both those songs the same weekend, same studio session.
Okay. That's fire. That's fire. Now, how do you guys go about the process as a team? And you guys can answer however you want to answer in whatever order. With the music videos and the treatments for those music videos, like how do you guys come up with those concepts? Obviously, you just say call up everybody and tell them to pull up, like you know what I'm saying. But tell me about some of the process of actually. I know some of them there aren't a lot of people in the video, also because you guys have certain spots you go to. But when it comes to the unification of how the music videos come together and they come together so collectively, how do you guys go about that process?
It's really like I said, it's a group process. Like we come together. And come up with, like, we bring our creative ideas to the table. We figure out what works. We take some things out, add some, leave them, whatever, and then make a movie.
Right. And actually, you going back to being the solo artist and now going to a group, can you see yourself bringing back some of your tracks that you did before and remixing them now with EBF?
I mean, if they do, you feel like they want to do that.
They wasn't ready for that one.
If they want to do that, I mean. It's up to them. I would love that. That would be dope.
Definitely.
Though.
And what about you guys? Like the same thing, like you know, like going back into some of the archives or what maybe songs that you guys didn't think about releasing initially, but now that you got a whole EBF the movement, you know what I'm saying, now pushing those tracks. Like what do you guys think about that?
I'll definitely do it. That ain't no question.
Trip is ready to rap.
Trip can rap his ass off. But yeah, I would love for them to do that. Right now, like we've been working on a lot of, you know, art music that has us three in it. That's been our main focus. If we get into the point where, you know, they send something like, yo, I left this open for you, it's an old track, then yeah, we'll do something about it.
Now, will the EPs, and again, this is a collective answer too, will the EPs now be just a group? Like, will it be EBF part 2, or are we looking at going back to doing some singles and then like go back and forth between the group projects and then the singles also for
At this
artists?
particular moment, we just working.
Yeah.
Figuring ourselves out, you know what I mean? Because as collectively, as you say, everything comes together. We also, like, I got to do a lot of learning. So right now, we're just working hard, as hard as we possibly can. Because, you know, we got to be prepared for anything. So, you know, we're just working right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, music's 10% of the whole situation. For real. So it's just like, put in the work. We'll figure out where we're going to place everything. You know, just get it structured, but put in the time.
Absolutely. So what are the studio vibes like when y'all be doing these tracks? Right? like that whole, I know he probably there all day, right? One day, like this one.
It's comedy.
You go through phases.
Yeah.
You go through the quiet, you know, the calm before the storm.
Right.
Then we get loud. Then, you know, depending on the situation, what the beat is, boom, boom, we get everybody turned up, or you just see somebody locked in. Then they hit you, yo, I got this. Now it's, all right, let's get it.
What's the process of building trust on the team? You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, when being an empire and being so elaborate and being so skilled as each individual you guys are, what is it like building trust on the team? Do you guys go out? Do you guys hang out on the regular? Or is it just straight get to business? Like, what's the process? Especially for up-and-coming artists that want to understand how to get involved in a group like this or even build their own. Like, what would you guys say is a way to build trust where you guys know, like, you guys hold each other accountable for your lyricism, for being on time, for producing what y'all going to produce and going 100%. Each of all of you guys. How do you guys say, like, you guys built the trust on the team together?
Well, as far as lyrically, like, just everybody rapping, I don't have to worry about nothing they say because they're not gonna say any bullshit.
Right.
So I'm not worried about he gonna say some bullshit. I don't have to worry about that. And then I know their caliber just like they know mine.
Right.
So that's not a problem. Working together is easy, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know, we started working before we got to know each other, but in a good way. You know what I mean? And now that we know each other, like, I can call Jay, I can call Cannon, you know what I'm saying? Like, and me and Cannon kind of already had something, and then Jay I've known for a long time, but now that we together, like, he can call me for stuff. I can help him with things. He can help me with things, you know what I mean? So that camaraderie comes naturally, and it's like, just like you play team ball on the music, you hear that, you gotta be a team off the court too, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we gotta go do everything the same, like, I don't do everything they do. We're 3 different individuals, but understanding them, and you know, he doesn't like this, okay, I gotta respect that, this is what I do, and we just figure it out. I mean, we gotta find a common ground.
Absolutely.
Overall, the thing that makes it work, we see the bigger picture.
I like that.
Like, we're building an empire, so like, it's gonna be scuffles, it's gonna be nonsense, but you gotta understand tunnel vision, like, you gotta go to the top. Like, this is what we're trying to do. So if this little thing's gonna throw you off, you may not be able to jump on the ship. And everybody want to be on the ship. Everybody got to ride the wave.
Yeah,
So,
Go ahead, Jay. One done. You have something.
Also patience and just being like open minded to like us just being human.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Just understanding that. Like that's one thing I learned a lot. Like with these guys, like. You give me a headache sometimes. I get them. I get on their nerves. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That just makes us stronger.
Absolutely.
And makes me stronger as an individual, as a man too. So.
Yeah, and I like the fact that you guys are like, you call it Empire Business Family, because besides it being an empire that you're growing business, you guys are also a family. You know what I'm saying? Which means you guys are unified. So it's one sound. So we all represent each other. So I'm glad that you guys are able to basically say, look, whatever goes down with CJ Cannon, it was to go down with Jay Wonder, it will go down the Trip Out. You know what I'm saying? Where it's not like we're all individuals.
Those three elements, it just makes it balanced. The empire, the business, and the family. Like you can't have all this without one.
I love
without
it.
the other.
Right.
I think another thing is like, to elaborate what Jay said, like he was like, we fight, we fuss, you know what I'm saying? I get on their nerves, I'm sure they get on mine. But, the thing is, and I like that because we all fighters.
Right.
Like, we're not just gonna let somebody walk all over us. We all fight. I know they got my back. We going in 3D verse 20. It's whatever. You know what I mean? Like whoever's on the stage, whoever on the mic. I got two dogs with me. So it's like I don't even have to say but so much because I got two dogs with me, and nobody can really. You need that. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying. I'm an introvert. I stay to myself. So it's like I got two dogs with me. We can do whatever against anybody, whenever, however you want to do it. So,
and that's how F Us was made. Basically, long story short, that's the story behind it. Now, so now with the pandemic and everything going on, and as things are starting to come back, are we gonna see an EBF show, man? Like, please give me a little something.
Something. I feel like with the pandemic, we worked our way around it. Yeah. Like we did the best we could with like displaying like performance arts. You feel what I'm saying? As much as we could until they, lock things down. I feel like we show our face a lot. We always stay consistent with that. Anybody that's watching that's been to our shows, when you go in there, you're gonna sweat.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're gonna sweat. You're gonna come out of there jittery and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Damn
Eat
near
good, drink good,
whatever. And then we got all that too. You feel what I'm saying? All the different type of arts. Like one of our shows, we had somebody painting there or selling paintings and stuff like that. Right. So it's not just
so you supporting
hip hop artists
more. Yeah.
Exactly.
Another show we embraced the female artists. You feel what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So we touch all angles, especially when it comes to the shows.
And speaking about supporting, from a family standpoint, what kind of collaborations are we going to see in the future? Are we going to see like EBF and then having like some collaborations with other artists, or is it going to be like EBF for a couple of EPs and then possible collaborations in the future later? What we looking at right now? What y'all thinking?
We do not know what the future holds, but we're open-minded to work and with other people.
So if y'all want to link with them, make sure you go check them out. That's fine.
Just know when you link with us, it's going to be a hit. Just anticipate that. That's what's going to happen. As long as they bring the same energy, you know what I'm saying?
That's the key. That's the key. Like I say, EBF is in the building, man. We are Jersey Magazine, man. I'm so glad they came out here to come hang out with us. My brothers, tell them how they can book you, follow all y'all. CJ the Kenny, you go first, brother.
To book us, you got to go through management. That's Empire One Family. If you follow us on social media, you'll know where to find it. That's it, brother.
Jay Wonder.
You can follow me on Instagram _J1DA. Like he said, Empire One Family is how you book us.
And Trip Out.
You can follow me at 76 Trip Out. That's 76 TRIPPOUT on Instagram and Twitter. And if you want to book us, you already know you gotta go to Empire One Family, man. You get the movement, never stress, bro.
He always rapping.
God, that was so perfect.
That was perfect. Like, EBF the movement, EBF the
add some
family.
drums and a hi-hat under that shit.
And it's a whole rap.
Good.
And all of a sudden now we are Jersey Magazine and EBF got a rap artist. You heard it here first, man. We are Jersey Magazine, EBF the movement, EBF the label, Empire Business Families in the building, man. Signing off. Let's go, baby.
Link in bio.
Check me out, Bash that 76.
She don't know my nickname. She don't know my handle.